Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year's. If you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then keep watching. So I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep, and I'm just applying this to my eyes to cancel out any darkness, and this will also serve as my eyeshadow primer. So taking my Bad Habit Aphrodite palette, I'm going to dip into the shade Koi, and this will help to set that concealer and also allow the eyeshadows to blend out very seamlessly. Then going into the shade Tease, I'm just using that as a pop of color onto my brow bone. Then using the shade Romance, you guys know I love this orangey rusty tone in my transitional area, so we're just going to use windshield wiper motions to apply the shade onto our transition area. Yes, I said that already. Then taking the shade Lust, using that same brush we used at first, I'm just applying this onto my transitional area to deepen up those shades and to make this look nice and poppin'. Then going back into the Aphrodite palette, I'm taking the shade Heartbreak, and this is a black eyeshadow, and you have to be so careful with it because it's very pigmented. So taking my Morphe E19 lip brush, yes, it's a lip brush and it is so amazing for cutting the crease. I really had an easy task of doing this. So like if you're looking for a brush that will help you to define those cut creases, honey boo boo, you need to get yourself the Morphe E19, and I'm just cutting it with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using the shade Tan Sand. I'm prepping my brush for the next shade in this Bad Habit Aphrodite palette. That is the shade Adore, and it's almost like a wet consistency, but you cannot, it's like you cannot use it on the brush dry. So I just took my Milani Make It Last setting spray and I sprayed it up, and this helped to apply it and make it stick onto the eye space. So it was really tricky to work with at first because it was getting all crumbly and stuff, but it's a gorgeous, like super gorgeous shade, and I really loved it. So after applying the Adore shade, I'm just taking the shade Heartbreak, which is the black shade, to just transition it a little bit into the Adore shade, and so that it may look very nice and seamless. So next I'll be taking my Believe True Cream Moisturizing Balm to moisturize my face. I tend to be very dry in the winter time, so this is like perfect for me. So to prime my face, here I'm taking my Too Faced Prime and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Priming Perfector. Love this stuff, really helps the makeup to stay in place. And then to cancel out any darkness, hyperpigmentation, you guys know I love doing this step, and I'm using my LA Girl HD Concealer in Orange Corrector. And I'm just taking this brush and buffing that further into the skin. So here I'm about to do the powder before foundation technique. It really helps with the longevity of your foundation throughout the day, night, whenever, wherever. It works. So try it if you have not already. So girls, here I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. I am in the shade 430. And girls, like the first time that I applied this, which is now, my first words were, oh my god, like look how this foundation is just blending into my skin. I did not go into the store, I did not go into Sephora to get shade match. I actually did references from other YouTubers, and that's how I was able to order online. But I am very happy with my shade selection. This foundation is live. Like Riri came out of the gate and she did that. She slayed these foundations. Like I love a matte foundation. Like give me a matte foundation any time of the day. Yes, it's winter, but I am loving this, and it's like there's nothing there. Like, you know, you have on foundation, but you can't feel it. You can see it, but you cannot feel it. Like, this foundation is life. Like, I am loving it. If you have not ordered or gotten your Fenty Beauty foundation as yet, do so. It is bomb. Like, this foundation is litty. So time to highlight. I'm taking two shades in the Tarte Shape Tape. That is Deep and Tan Sand. First, I'm applying Deep because I feel as though this shade is more closer to my skin tone, and I love me a pop of highlight. So I'm just gonna lay this shade down first, and then next you will see me go in with Tan Sand. We're gonna let that set and chill out a bit, and then we're gonna blend this baby out using a damp beauty blender. Always use a damp beauty blender. You know what I'm saying? You want your face beat, you want to be snatched. So follow these guidelines and you're good to go, honey. So this is like the first time that I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape concealers on my channel, and I am very impressed with them. These are new to my makeup collection and I'm loving them. Reminds me so much of the Photo Focus concealers from Wet n Wild and the LA Girl Pro concealers. Okay, so time to set all of this good stuff. We don't want any slipping and sliding, so you guys know I'm gonna go in with my holy grail. That is the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. Yes, I do have other setting powders, but I always gravitate towards this because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this is just my holy grail. Like, she don't fail me. She does her job. So yeah, we're just gonna set all of that in place. And then I totally forgot to cream contour before setting my face, my highlight, so we're just gonna do that quick. And I'm using my Black Opal True Color Foundation stick my Black Opal True Color Foundation stick in the shade Suede Mocha, and then we're just gonna blend all of that goodness out. After we would have blended all of this good stuff into the skin, I'm going to jump into my Tarte's Volume 3 palette and go in between those three bronzing and contour shades. We're just going to contour and bronze up the skin using my Morphe R7 bronzing brush. You guys know I love this brush. And using the same products, I'm just taking my Luxie 207 medium angle shading brush to contour the nose. So to add some color to the cheeks, I'm dipping into this blush kit from Real Her using my Morphe RG8 brush. This blush is so amazing, and so is the brush. Then hopping into this highlight and contouring kit, I'm just taking my highlighting brush and I'm just applying that highlight all over the high points of my face. And this brush was sent to me in my Ipsy bag, and isn't it gorgeous? I cannot remember the name right now, but I'll be sure to leave it in the description box below. But we're just gonna add this nice highlight all over the face, and yeah, just to glow up a bit. So I totally forgot to set the rest of my face, but it's never too late to do that. So I'm just going in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder in the shade Cocoa using my Morphe E41 powder brush. So taking this NYX Professional Makeup Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On Waterproof Extreme Shine eyeliner, and this is in the shade Golden Bronze, so I'm just applying that all over my waterline. And then next, to line my eyes, I'm just taking my NYC liquid liner in black, and yeah, that's just basic. I didn't bring it out, I just lined on top of that area right there, and yeah, that was that. And then to bring some color to my lower lash line, I'm just taking the shades that I used before, and we're just going to repeat those steps. So I'm going to jump in with the Tarte Lash Paint Mascara, and this is in the shade Black, just to coat my eyelashes. So this look would not be great if we don't use some dramatic lashes, and here I'm just going in with the Cocoa Goddess lashes. These are so gorgeous and dramatic, just what I was going for. They did the job, so I'm just applying those onto my eyelashes. And then going in with some lipstick next, I'm just going to take my MAC Chestnut Lip Liner and we're going to line the lips. And then next we're going to go in with some lip paint from Tarte. And the shade that I went in with is Home Slice. This is so gorgeous. Love it. So dolls, this is like the end of the tutorial. If you are watching and you have not subscribed as yet, like girl, what are you waiting for? Hit that red subscription button below and also that silver notification bell so you will never miss an opportunity to watch. Bye guys.